Good morning. My name is Madhabi Chatterji. I am an Associate Professor of Educational Measurement and Evaluation at Teachers College, Columbia University, where I also direct a center which was established in 2006 called the Assessment and Evaluation Research Initiative, AERI for short. AERI's mission is to promote meaningful use of assessment and evaluation information. The notion of validity, meaningful use of information from tests and assessments in educational practice and policy contexts lies at the core of my fields of specialization, measurement and evaluation. But in practice, we often find that validity breaks down because there is a chasm, there is a divide, and there is a need to begin to bridge that gap by bringing technical and non-technical stakeholders together in common forums. So that's been the major drive. For example, right now, a very controversial policy has to do with how teachers will be evaluated and whether we should rely on information from educational tests, how children in schools, in public schools, perform on educational tests, and how much of that information should be factored in when evaluating teacher performance or holding schools accountable. These are matters that are not easily explained, and because the technicalities have become so complex. Yeah, we are very interested in diagnostic classroom assessment models, and we're interested in looking at how we can help teachers engage in classroom diagnosis, understanding what learners need and helping them learn subject area domains based on where they are cognitively. So we're trying to draw from the cognitive sciences literature to help develop these models, and we're testing them in schools and classrooms with teachers. My other research interest is in evaluation, and I'm very interested in looking at evidence-based practices, standards for evidence gathering, and methods for evidence synthesis, understanding what works in education. And I'm particularly interested in the utility of systems-based mixed methods approaches to evidence gathering and evidence synthesis, because in education and the other areas where I work, which includes health, most of the interventions are very complex. They are socially mediated. That means they are delivered through human beings like teachers and psychologists or clinicians, we don't have statistical models that effectively capture all these complex sets of variables for us to be able to gauge in a clear way what really works and how it works in education.